Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. Thanks for tuning in. It looks like 2K is cracking down on everything. Yesterday, we found out that 2K is no longer allowing you guys to conduct wagers on 2K games. And today, we find out that 2K is handing down a bunch of bans for boosting on these events. We finna get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. You guys can help us get one step closer to 100K. We are so close. But as you guys know, I don't like to waste your time, so let's just jump right into it. 2K sent out an update yesterday to put these boosters on notice. I would like to reference this snippet here. It says, we have identified certain players in recent NBA 2K24 My Career events who purposely manipulated event progression for their own gain, resulting in an unfair experience for others. How many of you guys tried to win these events, and as soon as you guys started seeing the progression, you notice you had no chance? And I can't front y'all, that seems to be every event on 2K. It goes on to say, as a result, actions have been taken against these players, which include disqualification from the event, temporary account bans, permanent account bans, device bans, and or rep progression resets. Woo! Man, I know you guys are hurting if you had your whole rep progression reset on you. They go on to say, we are looking into additional steps to prevent this type of behavior for future My Career events. In addition, the new top 6 players for Season 4 Rumble on the K events will receive the appropriate rewards. For as long as I can remember, 2K has always had an issue with players boosting on these events. And it's part reason as to why I don't even partake in these events. I'll keep my fingers crossed that 2K finds a way to handle all these boosters. Now, it's no secret that 2K has been on the offensive. We recently got this new terms of service agreement. First, I'd like to talk about that for a second. It seems like a lot of players have a misconception of what this terms of service agreement actually is. I believe they think that you can decline these terms of service agreement and still have access to the game. So just to help clear this up, if you declined the terms of service, you lose access. 2K will revoke your access to 2K24, the game you already paid for. But where players are confused is that the good majority of the player base is going to accept those terms of service if they haven't already, but it's what they do after they accept those new terms of service. The call to action is actually opting out of the arbitration agreement. You guys will have to send in an opt-out notice to say that you will not like to be a part of this new terms of service arbitration agreement. And I just want to help put some things into perspective. 2K is banking on the idea that you guys are not going to send in your opt-out notice. You see how easy they make it for you to accept the terms of service with the click of a button right on your console? But in order to opt out, you're going to have to mail in an opt-out notice. You have to write it down, you have to go to the post office, get a stamp, and all that good stuff. The address is on screen, and there's a template on screen as well in case you guys want to do that. But best believe 2K is not expecting you to write those letters in. Now imagine for a second that the 2K department received 1 million letters from 2K players opting out of this arbitration agreement. The reason why they're asking you to mail in those letters is because they are not expecting you to follow through with the process. To each their own, you guys make your choice. I will be sending in my opt-out letter. And now let's talk about the wagers, because yesterday we found out that 2K says in the new terms of service agreement that you guys are no longer allowed to conduct wagers on 2K games. And if you do conduct wagers, it'll violate your terms of service and you can risk a ban. And someone mentioned to me on stream yesterday is like, how can they stop wagers? It seems like it's almost impossible. And it's facts. I think it is kind of impossible to stop all wagers that take place on 2K games, but what they want to do is kind of eliminate the connection to wagers. It's no secret that wagers have been a huge part of the community and is easily tied to 2K's name, and 2K just wants to remove themselves from this part. And if anything comes up with wagers in regards to legal consequences, 2K just wants to remove themselves from all liability. But if I was I still wouldn't run the risk of publicly displaying partaking in a wager. In this next segment, I want to get into what 2K is doing currently after learning they got hit with a 7% reduction in recurring consumer spending, microtransactions. We recently found out on a 2K earnings call that marketing is 2K's #1 line item expense. It's not gameplay development, it's not payroll. 2K's current licensing agreement with the NBA is $1.1 billion. So how much money do you guys think they're investing into marketing? The reason why I'm bringing this up is because 2K is on the offensive trying to make up that money for the loss of the recurring consumer spending. And it seems like the mode that they're targeting is the My Team game mode. If you guys guys don't know, my team has carried 2K on their back for as long as I can remember. My team is that money maker for 2K. But it seems like the My Team community, they've just had enough. I would like to reference this snippet from the good homie AllCity Big Heck. It says, if you don't like that context structure in my team, it's time to take a stand and not partake in pack ripping. Nothing else is going to help the cause. Be about it. Right under AllCity Big Heck's post, Green Lantern Gaming says, when they saw that 7% dip, they try to make it up via VC only packs and horrible odds because they feel the community will rip anyway. Let's turn that 7% reduction in recurring consumer spending to 14%, and then let's see what happens. 2K thought that they was gonna flood the My Team game mode with some great cars like dangling a carrot. They thought the My Team players were just gonna go and chase that white rabbit. Within the first 2 100 overall cars that they dropped, the My Team community very quickly noticed that the odds are terrible to get those cards. There were multiple people spending thousands of dollars just trying to get it. Troyden ended up deleting the game because he couldn't get the card. My team community, they ain't finna fall for the okie doke anymore. It's over with. I would like to reference this snippet from Shiro. He says, I know we can't change 2K's gambling culture in a day, but we can do it over time. Some of us will keep spending money on packs until we don't. I didn't stop before, but I'm stopping today. Maybe you can stop tomorrow or the next drop, and so on. But the only way to stop them from ruining the mode is to stop at some point. Open packs with earned MT only. Most of us think if we stop, others will spend anyway, so nothing's gonna change. So you guys might as well keep spending your money. But we gotta be the change together. The homie goes on to say, I don't pocket watch, and I hate when others pocket watch me. But this isn't about that. We need to show 2K that this gambling method won't be profitable, and to at least bring back all player cards to the player market. We can do that. Do you guys have faith in the player base to take a stand and limit how many packs they open? Or do you believe 2K's marketing will prove beneficial and they'll be able to make up their losses with their marketing schemes? Whatever the outcome turns out to be, I'll definitely keep you posted here. I will be going live a little later on today to talk some more about this stuff. Y'all be sure to tune in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.